Hey guys, Ryan the Nerd here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dark Crystal 4K Limited Edition box set. And when I saw that this was coming out last year, oh boy, you bet your sweet bippy, I immediately wanted to pick this set up. And usually I don't really collect movie discs and box sets all that much if it's something that I'm really passionate about, like the Dark Crystal. And usually I don't really do reviews on them all that well because, like I said, I don't really collect them. And coincidentally, this is my second, Blu-ray kind of edition kind of thing, also relating to the Dark Crystal, which was my very first kind of Blu-ray set review, which was the anniversary edition, which was just had this really nice opening with the artwork on the side there. You can go check that video out if you want. But this is what I was really excited for. This has a prop dark crystal shard replica in this, and it also has some really great artwork. We'll take a look at everything individually here. But yeah, I picked this up at, thankfully not online, because online this goes for a hefty price, and I was really hoping that I wasn't going to buy it online, but thankfully when I went to Sunrise Records with some of my friends, I found this on the shelf, immediately bought it, and yeah, it hurt me a little bit to buy this, but it was at a cheaper price, let me tell you, than it does online, and I'm so happy that I picked this up, even with it hurts my wallet. My wallet can cry all at once, but me, I did not cry a single bit. I mean, I probably did because I was tearing up because it was in person. I found this in person, which, if you ever know the feeling when you want something really bad and you find it in person, you get this feeling that you're like, yes, finally, after years of searching, I can finally have my Dark Crystal box set. It's great. Yeah, so it's just great. I love this. So take a look at the actual box itself. We'll take a look at all the contents individually, but take a look at the box set here. We got lovely artwork by Brian Froud. You're going to see a lot of his artwork in this because he did a lot of concept art for the Dark Crystal. And you can see Jen and Kira on some land striders there on this really nice landscape in the back there. Very nice. You got the Dark Crystal logo there. On the side of the box here, you got a little sketch of a Mystic. On the back of the box here, you got Jen and Kira in some sort of landscape. I don't really know where they're supposed to be. It maybe looks like they're in the desert where the castle is, just by looking at this kind of pillar of rock and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't really know where they are, but it's really high quality. And then on the back, you got my boy Chamberlain. Awesome. And then on the top of the box here, you got the Dark Crystal with the actual Dark Crystal itself with, you know, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the, where the Skeksis, you know, worship the crystal and try to make themselves lush and beautiful. And taking a look, it has a really nice flap, by the way. It is magnetic, so you don't have to worry about, you know, doing the good old, you know, doing this onto the box there. And it does have this little ribbon here, so you can just use that to lift this up. And it has this really nice flap here with some lovely artwork there. You got the Gartham Master with his sword. You got some more, you got a Podling, got some Creatures of Thra there. Another Skeksis artwork. Got a lot of Skeksis on here, actually. Got some Mystics on the bottom. And yeah, just some more Podlings and Creatures of Thra, and you even got the little ritual in the sand there. Very nice. And then on here, you got the Dark Crystal logo with some more ruin artwork there. And you can see well, you can barely see it. Actually, I picked up a little trick of how you can actually see this crystal, because it is in a clamshell, and it also is translucent, so it's really hard to see. But I picked up a trick that will allow you to actually see it. It's really cool. Give me a second. Okay, I think the movie lied to me, because crystals don't have ears, and they can't listen to music, and they can't glow, so I don't know why you would expect that to glow with a flute, so I don't know. Anyway, so let's take a look at everything that is in this beautiful box here. We're going to take a look at everything individually, like I said twice in this video already. But yeah, just before we get into everything here, just want to mention that the box is very, very high quality here. There is some rip here, but that was not my fault. This was when I actually picked this up in person, so it must be due to something with the shipment, or anything like that. But the box itself, like these flaps here, they're really, really thick, kind of cardboard. I don't really know what it is, but it's really thick cardboard, so you don't have to worry about, you know, bending it and ripping or anything unless you really try to be an asshole and ruin this great box here. But everything else is really, really nice, high quality, so you don't have to worry about... I would still be careful, obviously, but just, like, you can be a little bit forceful with it when you're trying to get everything out, because everything here, like you can clearly see here, all the artwork is tucked into this little cavity here, and the disc as well, where they're in this little kind of crevice here, and it is a little bit hard to get everything out. So I recommend taking the crystal prop out first and then taking everything out. But yeah, you don't really need to be super gentle when it comes to this stuff. You can be a little rough with it. I just want to let you guys know if you are going to pick this up, if you are a Dark Crystal fan like myself. So let's get into the actual items themselves. All right, so let's take a look at something that I really don't care about, which is the actual disc itself. Just a basic, you know, still really nice, very nice cover. Really do like it. But yeah, it's just the 4K Blu-ray. It's whatever. It's basically the same thing that I already have already. It does give you the contents of each disc, which is really nice. And then you got some Jen and Kira looking deeply, longingly into each other's eyes. Beautiful. And then you got some... unfortunately, this also came when I bought the box set as well. There seems to be a lot of problems with this box set. I hope this is just my copy, because I really hope that somebody who's a really big fan doesn't, you know, pick this up and expecting it to be like this, because I mean, look at this. I mean, the plastic wrapping here is rippled to shit. The actual paper here is ripped, and it's also even slightly crumpled and folded in there. It's just really bad. I mean, to be fair though, this is just gonna stay in the box set. It's not gonna be put on display because I already have the anniversary edition, which is how I mostly watch the Dark Crystal. But yeah, this is just, even then, this just sucks. I really hope that this is just my copy. It's just really disappointing, honestly. But taking a look inside, there you go. You got the discs, you got the Blu-ray disc, and you got the Ultra, and then you got the 4K Ultra Edition. You got Jen putting the shard into the crystal there, and then you got Kira writing on a Land Strider there. Very, very nice. But yeah, this is just, I despise this with everything, but it's just going to go into the box set, so I really don't have to worry about it. But even then, with all the money that you are going to be spending online or in, you know, physical retail store, you're still going to be paying a pretty big price for this. And seeing this here, this just sucks. I'm really disappointed in that. But I just wanted to get this out of the way because we can actually take a look at the good goods. So let's take a look at the goody goods, shall we? All right, so we got most of the stuff that we're going to be taking a look at here, which we're going to be spending most of our time in this review here, which is all the different artworks. And you also get, with this box set, a really nice giant Dark Crystal logo sticker. I'm going to have to find a place to actually stick this on, but for right now, it's still going to put onto, it's just going to stay here for now until I can find something where I'm going to actually put this on. But yeah, it just looks fantastic. I love the logo here. With the purple and pinks, all that good stuff. Yeah, nothing on the back because it's just a sticker sheet. So here we have a little booklet here, which is this is the poster that I really, really love. I love this poster. This is the same cover from the anniversary edition there. And this is a little booklet here, which just gives you some behind the scenes here, which is awesome. Really love the behind the scenes stuff here. You got Jim Henson with a little Podling puppet there. I'm not going to be reading all the stuff here, but you can pause the video and read it if you really want to. I've read through this entire thing, so I don't want to do it again. So, got some lovely artwork here, concept art, where, you know, you got the Emperor on his deathbed, and then you got some Skeksis watching over him as he slowly crumples to dust. Got some actually comparisons here. You got a Gartham concept art by Brian Froud yet again with a little podling slave, and then you actually get the actual full-on Gartham puppet it's really a suit, not really a puppet, on set there. So very nice. Got some more great stuff there. You got Brian Froud. Then you got Wendy Froud, who was a puppeteer. And then you also have Jim Henson with a little Jen. Very nice. And then you got some Chamberlain there, where they tore off all his clothes, and then you can see his wrinkly, disgusting body. But yeah, we love him. We love that. Then you got some more read-up here. All that good stuff. More concept art by Brian Froud here. We got what looks like to be the Heretic from Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, even though that he never even appeared in the first film. But the paint on his face is very reminiscent of that. Looks like to be the Treasurer, because he has this little neck scarf going around there, so that's probably the Treasurer. Doesn't look like to be probably the Gourmand there. I'm not really sure who these guys are. But yeah, then you got Skek Ok, the Ritual Master there. Love that. Flip it in here. Oop, missed a page here. And then you got some Frank Oz camera going on there. And then you got some more read-up. More concept art where they're worshipping the crystal. Doing all that good stuff, making themselves very lush and beautiful. You got some Agra close-up there. And then you also got some more read-up. More screen caps from the film. You got the Ritual, Kira, Jen, Mystics, Chamberlain, another Mystic. And then you got some more concept art on the side here, and it also shows you what is on each disc there as well. More concept art, beautiful. And then got some lovely behind the scenes here where Kira and Jen are actually floating down the ridge here, and then you can see, you know, the camera crew and the actual crane that they used for that. Very, very nice. Very, very high quality. And then you got a little podling with Visagig on the back there. Awesome. So that's the booklet. Put that to the side there. Just move that out of frame. Now let's take a look at the postcards, or just the artwork in general. Very, very high quality, very thick. So you got a Mystic doing a little ritual in the sand there. There's nothing on the back there, but you do get some concept art from Brian Froud there. So all of this is from Brian Froud. So yeah, very, very high quality, thick, sturdy cardstock. Very nice. You got the front of the box set artwork there where Ken and Kira, oh my lord, are going on their Landstrider adventure. Then you got Jen in the forest here. Very nice. And then you got one of my favorite Skeksis, besides Chamberlain, is just the Treasurer. He's a very, very obscure Skeksis, but he's very, very interesting there. Very interesting character. I really do love his design, and his character is also really nice. But yeah, very, very nice artwork of the Treasurer there. Awesome. And then the last artwork here we got is the crystal itself, the Crystal Castle. Very, very nice. I love the design of the castle. It's just so abstract and doesn't really make much sense architecturally, but it just looks so damn good. I love it. And now for the piece de resistance, we got the Crystal Shard prop itself there. And it does come in this little clamshell here. So you just remove this. And I did come prepared with a little cloth here so I can lay the crystal out so you can see it properly, and I won't get my fingerprints on it because it is glass. It's actually fully made out of glass here, and it just slides right out of there. It doesn't, you know, plug in. It doesn't really tab in or anything like that. It just slides right out, and you don't have to ruin the clamshell by pushing the back of it to get it out, because sometimes that's just usually how clamshells go. But yeah, here's the shard itself. It's made out of glass. It's not just a flat piece of glass by any means. It's very, it's thick. It's got different dimensions on it, just like the actual prop. But yeah, very nice there. It's also pretty light for something made out of glass and this big, actually. It's not too terribly heavy. But yeah, it just looks really nice there. It looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's just fantastic. I love this box set so much, and this was the selling point because I love prop replicas, and, you know, having a Dark Crystal prop replica is just always a grand thing for me. It just looks absolutely amazing. So, that's pretty much everything that comes with the box set here. And if I really want to do more, you know, movie Blu-ray box sets or anything like this, because this is very awesome. I love this whole set, and I hope that I could find more of my favorite films and possibly do some more box sets like this. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't care what you do because of what time it is. So, bye, guys.